Dillon here at Angler's Covey, coming at you today with another fly tying video. So it's pretty much pyramid season. A lot of people have been traveling to Pyramid Lake, going out there and hunt of those giant Lahontan cutthroats. So a really well-known pattern that I'm going to be tying up before I go is going to be a Copper Wino. We're going to go over that pattern today, the materials that are used and everything, and show you how to tie it. All right, so a quick look at the materials list for the Copper Wino. You're going to want to start with a nice high quality gauge wire Chironomid hook. We're using the MFC Chironomid pupa hook, size 12. 10 to 14 is kind of average out there for Pyramid Lake, but size 12 is what we got, and that's what we're using today. You also need a copper bead size 3.3 millimeter. You're going to want some wine thread. I believe this is 6/0 136 denier thread, and some wine hollow tinsel. And then to create the segmentation, you're going to want a Brassie size copper wire to help with that segmentation. And then to clean everything up and solidify the hook, you're going to want some Solarez. Make sure you got Solarez and then that UV light for the Solarez. And that's going to be the materials list. Let's get right into it. All right, so getting started, you're going to want to make sure your copper bead is fashioned on that hook before you put your hook in the vise. With the copper bead, make sure that wider spot of the bead, the wider opening, is going to be facing towards the eye of the hook. Once you get that on there, you'll dam up behind that bead with that wine thread, keeping that bead in place, and then we'll just get the thread on that hook there. Snip that tag end off, and we'll kind of run this thread all the way down to the curve of the hook. Keep in mind with these hooks and these bigger cutthroat, you want to make sure you don't dam up too much of the shank of the hook to where you still have a lot of bite when you hook into those fish. So we're going to run that back up to the top and then tie in our copper wire here. Finish that up at the bend of the hook there, and then we're going to tie in some of that wine hollow tinsel. This just helps give it a little bit of flash. Tie it in on the opposite side of the hook that we tied our copper wire in, and then I'm going to run this all the way up to the back of the bead, and we're going to start that taper that midges are known for. So usually start it at the back of the hook. Start at the back of the bead and run to about 1/3 of that hook shank and just taper that thread in. Sometimes it's always nice to spin that bobbin counterclockwise to keep that thread flat, to make sure you have a fairly thin profile with your midges. Once we have our taper in, we're then going to wrap our hollow tinsel around this hook here. Overlapping wraps are nice, keeps a good solid uniform wrap around the hook here. And this will help clean up any thick bumps of that thread, keep it a nice slim profile. Then you'll tie that tinsel off. 2 wraps behind, 1 or 2 in front's always nice. Alright, now that we got the tinsel on there, we're going to wrap that copper wire. I like to start with 2 wraps behind the thread and tinsel before I start my segmentation. Always start a little bit closer together, and then expand that segmentation as you get closer to the eye of the hook. 7 wraps or 7 segmentations is nice, but keep in mind the fish can't count, so that's not going to matter as much. We'll tie that wire in. 1 extra on the back, 1 or 2 in front, and we'll just helicopter that wire off. A couple extra wraps here. And then, now that we've got our wire tied in, we're going to go in and do a couple whip finishes. 4. And then I'll do one more just to tie everything in nice and neat. Alright, so now that we got the fly tied up, we're going to hit it with some Solarez here. The Solarez is just going to give it a nice sheen. Nice thin layer too. And then we'll hit it with that UV light. Alright, UV light for about 10 seconds. Alright, that's it for the Copper Wino. Once again, really great effective pattern for Pyramid Lake. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your guys' support. If you're ever in the shop and need those materials, stop by. We'll get you taken care of. Hope to see you around.